What's up, you beautiful chuds? On this video, I want to try and give a introduction or a reintroduction to what Let's Talk Horror is, because there are some incredible people that have been on this journey through horror with me since I first began nearly over 6 years ago. And there are people that have joined the journey with Let's Talk Horror along the way, but there are still a lot of people out there that don't know what Let's Talk Horror is, and that's what this video is for. So with Let's Talk Horror, as far as I'm concerned, and anybody who listens to it as well, or watches it, or enjoys what I put out, will probably say the same, hopefully, because that means I've done my job. But I try and do everything I can with Let's Talk Horror to bring out the most honest, the most passionate, the most in-depth, the most unrated, unfiltered, chaotic conversations about something from the world of horror. We have the podcast. The podcast is available on our YouTube channel on a video version, and it is also available on every podcast platform. And on the podcast, I am lucky enough on every episode to be joined by either a new guest or a returning guest. And we have the most fun conversations about whatever it is we're talking about. And I am so fortunate and so grateful to have had such incredible guests on the show. And hopefully we get to continue that going forward. As well as that, when it comes to the YouTube, like I said, the video version of the podcast is on there. But also we have reviews. I do reviews, and my reviews that I do are reviews of new movies that I've seen, whether I've gone to the cinema or if they're ones that have just come out on the streaming services. But when I do them, they aren't 60-second reviews. They are like the podcast episodes, very in-depth conversations where I'm trying to give you my very truly honest thoughts about what I think about whatever it is I'm reviewing. As well as that, on the YouTube, we've got trailer reactions, which I really enjoy doing, where I literally sit there and watch a trailer for the first time and you get my very honest reactions. And then as well as that, on the YouTube channel, I do a live stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. UK time. I do a live stream where I go through the latest horror movie news. I cut out all of the shit stuff. I literally, rather than me sit there and go to a website and a different website and keep scrolling, I just literally go to the websites beforehand, write it all down, and then read you the actual, what I think is the most interesting news that's come out for that week in horror. But also, the other reason I do the live stream is that it is a place for this incredible horror community to go to talk about horror live with me and other people in the comments about horror. I love this horror community. It is a great, incredibly supportive community for anybody out there that loves this genre. And I want to try and do everything I can to give you a place to go to talk about horror, whether it's for half an hour. And then on these live streams, most of the time, it ends up being an hour, sometimes even more. But it's really fun. So if you can join the live streams, as I say, at 7 p.m. UK time on YouTube, please do. And then on top of all of that, the Let's Talk Horror channel, we have a Patreon, and Patreon once again is fantastic because it is a way for anybody to show their support and go above and beyond for people, not just myself, but anybody that they have content that they enjoy that somebody creates. But it isn't just that. You get loads of exclusives. So if you know what Let's Talk Horror is and you enjoy my takes on movies and horror in general, well, then I do episodes called the Creep's Choice episode, which is essentially your own little podcast where you, anybody who's an honorary creepazoid over on Patreon, you get to choose me a movie, I watch it, and I do a review. And there's so much more on there as well with Patreon that is exclusive to Patreon. It doesn't go anywhere else, or it might go on early to Patreon and then go to YouTube later. But it is loads of exclusive stuff. So there is a lot to go and enjoy with Let's Talk Horror, and I want to do everything I can, as I've already said, to give the most honest conversations about horror for this incredible horror community. So if you are somebody out there that absolutely loves horror and you want to go and enjoy other people talk about it, well then go and check out Let's Talk Horror. I have loved this genre for essentially the entirety of my life, and I am now an old man. I have been through the VHS era, I have been through the DVD era, we are in the Blu-ray and 4K era, and I will be with it wherever it goes next. I love this genre. I have been obsessed with this genre since I was a kid. I was one of those kids, like so many out there, that was watching the movies they really shouldn't watch at a really young age. I was the kid that was stealing Fangoria magazines because they wouldn't let me buy them, and then I'd get them taken off me and I'd have to steal them back. I have spent my life in love with this genre. Everything that you see around me is my collection throughout my life of horror. I love this, and that's why I really think that if you love horror, I think that you will love it too. I think that you will love the Let's Talk Horror channel. So, as I say, please go and check it out on YouTube and subscribe if you do. Go and check it out on any podcast platform. Just go and do and enjoy everything. And also, we're on all the bloody socials, like literally all of the socials. Instagram is the most predominantly like the main one, but I am all on the other socials. So if you're on the TikTok, if you're on Twix, which is what I call X and Twitter together, Slasher, if you're on all the others. What are the others? I don't even know, but we're on them. But just go and enjoy Let's Talk Horror. If this is the first time that you've ever heard anything about Let's Talk Horror, there's no better time than now to start your journey, because this year in 2026 I've already put out more than I ever have, and for the rest of this year I continue, and I want to continue to do that, and I want you along on this journey with me. If you're on your journey through horror on your own, come and join me on my journey through horror. We can go through it all together, not literally like together. I'm not coming to your house, you're not coming to mine to talk about horror. We do it individually, but you can enjoy it. Like basically go and listen to it, watch it, enjoy it. That's it. Or message me on Instagram or something. I love doing this, I really do. So for anybody that's been on this journey with me so far, thank you so much. You know how much it means to me. Hand on heart, it means everything to me that you've been on this journey with me with Let's Talk Horror. But if you join now, it absolutely means the world to me, because I need you now more than ever. I want to keep evolving, I want to keep reaching new audiences, but as I always say, you are always going to play the biggest part in that. I can only do so much of what I put out there. Once it's out there, everything else is all down to you, and if you like it, then that works, and if you don't like it, well then it doesn't work. And I have to figure it all out, but honestly, it means the world to me. So keep being on this journey with me with Let's Talk Horror if you are. And if you haven't even started, well, there's no better time than now. Stay creepy, fuckers.